Hey, it's been a while, man, since I made a video. This is just a tablet, a new tablet. I don't know what it's going to sound like. Probably crap, because most people that do this, it sounds like crap. But the last video I made of this, you couldn't see the guitar. I've had this a while. It's just I never made a video of it. I bought it. I don't know. I can't remember when. 2020. And then I got a case for it last year. Pawn shop. $200 outdoor. Not bad, the only thing I don't like about this is no friggin' toggle, so I can just, or a kill. I hate guitars without that. So, this is a cool guitar. I haven't played it since I bought it, basically. I've been playing that friggin' acoustic. And I haven't tuned it. Last person that tuned it was my cousin, and that was in November. You know what it's coming from. You know what I was just thinking about. I wonder if I just play. See, I've got one more solo to put down. And it's like a really simple friggin', it's for the song Hold On. And I haven't, like I said, touched this or any other friggin' electric in a long time. Like last year, summer. And it's so stupid because then I go over to my cousins and try to lay down a track. I'm like, I sound like this, like crap. And I end up trying to like double a solo, and it's stupid because your fingers are like, whoa, you expect me to wake up after not using me for like a year? So I got to start practicing on this more. I just don't have the time. Car accident. Was getting ready to move. That got shot down because of the car accident. So I have to stay in town. I have to. Well, not only because I don't have a car, but well, I have a butt. Simplest things I can't do. See, that can be my thing now. Actually, I ripped it off from Craig Turner, but no more Craig Turner, which is weird. Everybody's dead. Everybody, every week, I get a message. A friend of mine's dead. Friend of mine's dead. Friend of mine's dead. Last week was a guy, this kid I've known for like most of my life, Jimmy Gasper, dies from diabetes. Really? It's like 53, I think, 4, something like that. Okay. And then Dave Fogg. Boop. I don't know what's going on, man. See, I could have died back in 2009, and when I did die, and I was, technically, clinically, whatever, dead. No, heart wasn't pumping, I wasn't breathing 4 minutes, and I was happy as crap at that place. I don't want to go listen. This band is called Near Death Experience, so I guess I can talk this way. It's just weird that almost every week or month, not friggin' celebrities, like they're kicking off left and right too. Like, those couple comedians, the big fat guy and the other guy that was actually really crude that was in that family show. Can't remember either their names right now. Oh, Louis Body. Louis Body's in your brain. Louis, big fat guy. He just died. So here's the Louis. That's the sound of all of his failed diets. That's such a great song. If you don't know what it is, then I'm playing it that bad, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You need to tell me what it is. Whoever watches this should be nobody. I've probably lost my entire audience that I built up. So stupid. I'm like, please subscribe. Well, now I'm almost up to 3,000. That's not still nothing, but 3,000 subscribers. That's not bad. And but I see guys like, you know, in my church putting out videos, you know, like their interpretation of things or their version of scripture, which usually like 9 times out of 10, they're like, what are you reading? How did you get that? There's no way I'm going to start doing that. I have a page that's kind of, you know, about that, about him, but I don't, you know, put me on it at all. I'm like a ghost. But I never put my, you know, my opinion or my anything out there. I only put out what's written in a book, if you know what book, any book that contains scripture. I'll quote it, but I won't say anything else. I think it's a dumb thing, because then you're locked in on a video. See, well, you said this. You were totally wrong. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. It was. I ain't saying that. Even though I taught Sunday school for years, still don't want to do it. I don't mind trashing rock stars or wannabe rock stars or whoever. But I'm not going to start with, you know, the one. Unless I get 1,000 people here say, please start preaching. We'd love to hear you preach the word of Christ. Then I will. Otherwise, just keep saying, wow, you suck, or you actually took lessons from Randy Rhodes and you sound like that. Yes. For one, remember, can't feel these fingers. And 2, I don't practice anymore. I was practicing pretty good from 2016 up to 2019, and then all hell went. And I don't mean the pandemic. I mean what happened to me personally. My mom dying, my best friend dying, all that crap. I could give a flying rat's A about the jab and the, you know, all that stuff that's happened, which is all bull crap anyways. It's all, don't watch the news, okay? That's as political or anything as I'm going to get. Do not watch the news. I don't care what news it is. I don't care what news it is. I don't care what side you're on. Don't watch the news. Because it's all crap. If you want to find out what's going on in the world, go to that country and watch a little bit of their news. And that's all you need to know. Really. Like what England's doing. We should be doing that. And that's sad. If we're following the country that we actually all left, or, you know, at first all of us the founders that are being canceled left. Song, Eternal Darkness. Alright, yeah, that's my playing, Eternal Badness. So this is it. There you go. Wee, 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 wee. Nice guitar. I don't know what these list for. Like 4 or 5, you can get them. 6, I don't know. 200 is good though. I paid 200 at a pawn shop. And there were snakes because they charged me $250. So I just, swipe card. I said 200 out the door, right? Yeah. I leave, and then I get the bill $250, and I, fight it, and I got my 50 back. So 200. Then I went back there to tell them they were jerks for doing that, and they said it was an accident that they accidentally charged me $50. Yeah. Who does that? So I said, well, you owe me a case. They're like, owe you? I go, well, that, took time. I had to go home. I got home in California, and I find out that you overcharged me. It's bullcrap, man. I go, I'm not going to come back here unless you make it straight with me. So they gave me the case for like $20. Nice one. It's like a hard, soft... It's weird because it looks like a hard shell, but it's not. It's kind of soft, but it's hard, but it's soft. Like an old man's So yeah, so this has got a nice case. It's named after my aunt, Sylvia Jane. It says right here. And there you go. Well, I'm bad. I gotta start practicing. I'm just gonna stop before I hurt anybody's brain. All right, so there you go. I'm not dead. I might start making videos if this sounds good. If it doesn't, I can pull my camera out, but I still only have one little teeny line 6. That's all I can work with right now. I can't bring my whole setup out because it's all in storage. Because I am going to move as soon as everything gets straightened out with this accident. No hat, because I don't know what happened to everything. Literally, it was a nightmare. And I don't know if I've told the story or not, but when my mom was sick and we had to clean the house up just so she could get around because, brain cancer and she wanted it not, I won't get into it, but it was messy and it was sad and I never want to go through it again. And it sucked. But I am glad that I was there. I was just me and her when because everybody was like buzzing around and, she didn't want to go like that. I knew she didn't want to go like that. So finally, when everybody was gone, I guess I'm telling it anyways. It was just me and her. My dad was in the same room, but he was knocked out. He was asleep. He hadn't been getting much sleep, of course. Who could? And I just went to check on her and then did some stuff. It was 7 a.m. So I went back and she was laying there with her eyes closed, barely breathing. And I took her hand and I went, Ma, I usually say. She opened her eyes and then she closed them and that was it. She was gone. And I'll say it, and you, whoever out there can go, that's a lot, or whatever. You believe what you want. As soon as she left, her spirit, it like shot out straight at the sun, because the sun was just coming over the mountain and here, and so you could say it was a sunlight, but it wasn't, because I could see and I overheard my sister, who still doesn't talk to me to this day. It just all happened, we were close, everything was cool with us, entire lives, but she got something going in here when my mom got sick, and I don't know, hopefully she'll straighten herself out and we can get back to being, a family, but whatever. But she said at 7 o'clock, Mom came to her and said, I'm gone, or something like that. I'm like, yeah, that's it, because that's exactly when that's the whole reason I'm not making videos. I'm not doing a lot. I'm trying to get the songs are pretty much done. The last one to record is the mom song. And it's just going to be, SS, Sue, my mom, Sylvia, my aunt, and then the bass player guy, his mom passed away. So I'm just going to call it SSLV. 4 moms. But it's just their names. So, like SATO, everybody's like, ooh. SSLV, YYZ. I know what YYZ means. Hardly anybody else does, but I do. So yeah, SSLV will be the last. And then I was going to have a guy rap about his mom dying. And then we were going to do like a, heavy like metal. But then he was going to do a rap thing. And then we'd go into metal. And then that would be the last. And then the last one would be SSLV, which is, I think it's this. Oh yeah, it's down here. These capos, they get Notice how I never use a pick. I probably don't notice because I don't hardly ever play acoustic. And that sucked, but that's the song. You get the idea. That's how it'll stop. I know my cousin's already done his part, but I've rearranged it. So get ready to change it, bro. Beauty of Pro Tools. But that'll be the last song. And I got a singer, and apparently we're going to start working on the songs. He lives in another state, so we got to do it over the phone. But this guy seems serious, so I'm going to give him a shot. It's not going to be Vince Neil. It probably is going to sound more like Bruce Dickinson. I don't know how that's going to go with my songs because I've never wrote songs with that type of voice in mind. It was either screechy, people trying to be Vince Neil or Blackie or whoever, or then Mandy, which was, basically Rob Zombie before Rob Zombie. But he could still scream where, Zombie really can't do anything. He's just I don't know what he is actually anymore. Kind of disappointed in the guy. He's turned into a pud. But anyways, there you go. I hope you can even hear this. It'd suck to make like a 20-minute video that you can't even hear. Well, I'll find out because this is a new tablet. All right, see ya. This is it. I'm out. See ya.